How to get through a very busy season without losing your will to get out of bed in the morning. Photography can be a very fun adventure, but when photo shoots start piling up one on top of the other, the thought of even holding a camera can become unbearable. So, in order to keep you sane and still in love with this art, I'm going to go through 5 things you should keep in mind during busy photography seasons. Let's get started. The first thing you have to do is take your time and really plan things out. Some people use their phone's calendar to organize their shoots, and while that's a good idea, it's not enough. I mean, having the date and time might seem like a perfect plan, but it's not so perfect if it's the only thing you do in order to prepare for a photo shoot. There are so many other things you have to take into consideration in order to survive a very busy photography season. Even the dumbest, simplest details can go a long way when you have so much in your mind. Let's say I have a wedding tomorrow, or a long event for that matter. The first thing I make sure, apart from having all my batteries charged and memory cards ready, is I make sure my gas tank is full. I know, it sounds dumb. Even if I'm only driving 25 or 30 minutes, the less things I have to think about on the day of the shoot, the better. I also make sure I take water with me and even a small lunchbox with energy drinks and protein bars. I don't want to rely on anyone taking care of me. I have my own drinks, my own food, and will not stress if I don't get food during the event, especially during busy season. Just imagine doing 4 events in 1 week and always wondering and suffering with hunger about, are you gonna get fed? Are you gonna get water? Forget about it. So there you have it. Preparation when it comes to gear, preparation when it comes to transportation, to food, to water. Anything I have to do other than just clicking away has to be already taken care of before I even go to sleep the night before the event. It's the only way. If you don't prepare well, then you can't expect to survive a busy month. Even if some things sound stupid to other people, like energy drinks for me, if it's something you like or need, it's something you have to prepare for. The second thing I like to do that is kind of related to the previous point is I like to take care of myself. I understand sometimes when you have shoots back to back, you might sleep a little less than usual, but getting enough sleep is always a positive thing in the long run. I mean, you can go through a day or 2 of poor sleep. Maybe you're like a fighter and you can wrestle yourself through 3 or even 4, but at some point you will start feeling the weight over your shoulders and your performance will not be the same. Sleeping enough is a must if you want to face a busy month. And not just that, sleep is important, but also food. You are what you eat, trust me. I enjoy junk food as much as the next guy, but you need clean fuel in the tank every now and then. I know drive-thrus are quick and convenient, but you do have some other choices when it comes to filling up that photographer belly. Fruit is quick to get, they have it in every single supermarket, sometimes even at gas stations. Drinking enough water is important, which is why I always have a big water bottle with me. Granted, I am an energy drinker, but water is always a priority. Nobody out there is sitting down thinking how they can take care of you. If busy season strikes, be ready to take good care of yourself. A third way to survive a high season is through the use of AI. I mean, come on. Time is the name of the game. Why on earth would you not take advantage of the time AI can save you, especially during busy months? It's a no-brainer. Aftershoot, for instance, our software can save you so many hours of going through individual images, deciding which one goes and which one doesn't make the cut. Our selection algorithm is prepared to deal with whatever you throw at it. So if I'm tight with time, Aftershoot is all of a sudden my best friend. We all need assistance, especially when things get rough. And it's not just in the selection process that Aftershoot can help. With batch AI editing, your work can get done so much quicker than before. You can always send it over to someone else and they can do the work for you, but the cost is going to be greater and you will not have the control over the final results. With Aftershoot, you get the help and still control the end results. Our editing platform is getting better by the day. Again, time is the name of the game, or in case of high seasons, the name of the game is simply surviving. Do yourself a favor, jump onto the AI train and thank me later. Tip number 4, stay organized, back up. With so many things going on, it's easy to misplace cards and just end up formatting the wrong one. Not that it has happened to me, but a friend of mine told me. As soon as you get home, open up the computer, create a folder, and dump whatever you shot on that day. Label it correctly, back it up on a second drive, send it up to the cloud, save it on another drive. I don't know. Just make sure there is no way on earth that you're losing whatever you shot, especially because after a week of constant work, the border between one shoot and the other will start getting a little fuzzy. So in order to be ready for whatever can happen, do me a favor, dump those memory cards straight into your hard drive as soon as you can. Recovery software can save your life, but don't depend on it. Trust me, my friend spent days recovering some things he accidentally deleted from a memory card. There's a full video about it in this channel. Okay, it was me. And finally, tip number 5 to survive a very busy photography season is charge what you're worth. If more people are trying to work with you, then ideally, instead of struggling to do 2 shoots in one day, charge more so as to make any one of them worth it. It's simple math. Booking A wants to pay you X. Booking B also wants to pay you X. They're both very close in time to one another. You could develop flying abilities and fly from one to the other and then kill yourself and shoot both events to make 2x. Or you could decide that you're now worth more because more people want to book you and charge 1.5x to shoot just for one of the clients. Supply and demand. If more people want you, then you're worth more. Trust me, undercharging to get more gigs is not the way to go. I understand that if you charge less, you might get more gigs and more money in the long run, but you're also killing yourself to do more underpaid work. Whereas, if you charge a bit more, you might not get as many things, but the ones you will make are gonna make up for the ones you dropped. In the end, you can still get the same amount of money, but you will work less and you will struggle less. Wake up. If more people want to work with you, then you're worth more. Or don't hotels and flights cost more during high season? It's just logical. So there you have it. Those are 5 tips to get through high photography seasons without struggling in the process. Let me know what other things you do to deal with busy months in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to follow Aftershoot in all of our social media to be always up to date with the latest we have to offer. See you all in the next one. Bye.